Phew, that was close. Yeah, no kidding. Really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. Yeah, and I'm drawing a blank as to what it could possibly be, really. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. You have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Do you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? When we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. Then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he escaped, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Do you notice anything in particular about him? He's a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had a brilliant silver hair. Silver hair! He had a troubled look about him, though. That made him seem far older than he looked. Didn't strike me as a bad man. Sounds suspicious, but did he help you out? Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. This is just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. What's going on? Here, do you know something we don't, Joshua? Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Well, we can't rule them out yet, but I'm not seeing anything in the way of proof, or even they were suspiciously in the area. Type of circumstantial thing either, so I don't know. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert? Sir? Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We'll devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of mirror to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron, I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore estate in Grantsell, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so I'd say you to having the children stay there for a little while. Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. The villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Clearly understandable. You should get some rest. You must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Well, have we just met a second decent person who's also a politician? After Maybell over in Bose. Now this guy just being like, yeah, I have a villa. I never use it, so why don't you and the orphans you're taking care of stay there while we're rebuilding your orphanage? Just as if it's no big deal. I mean, I'm withholding judgment until we find out if he's hiding some dark secret or something, but it doesn't seem that way right now. Wow, that was a shock. Certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grantsell... Oh, never mind me. Haha, you always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright, I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. Sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. Aww. Nah, I don't think so. Wanting to have the people you care about around you? That doesn't sound selfish to me. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him as well as the children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua? I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Huh? Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Mayor Teresa's husband. Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. Oh, I see. Oh, in other words, every time you came to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family? Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. Oh, we managed somehow. Miss Chloe. Oh no. Mary, what's gotten you in such a hurry? Into such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes he came down all red in the face, saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. Don't suppose it's... Let's see. Well, thinking about it, if he came upstairs after the mayor, then that means he overheard our conversation. And if he heard the mayor's assistants talking about the gang at the warehouse, then he might have decided to go after them. The orphanage's arsonist is vague enough that doesn't really tell us anything, and I can't see anything he could have overheard that would make him go after the mayor and his steward, honestly. That's really the only one that makes any sense to me. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. Probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no. I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. Can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen. Miss Chloe, don't worry, I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Rouen. Alright. And off we gotta go. Ran outside in a big hurry. So we just gotta follow the road straight to Rouen again. Off this way, let's go. Yep, just go straight and we're good. Oh man, no sign of him on the way. Don't suppose he's already there. Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Okay. Damn, it's almost noon already. And he just crossed. And now the bridge is up. No! Please wait. No use, I guess he can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? Wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something. What do we do? What can we do? Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat! That's right. Remember correctly, the boat you can rent behind the hotel. Right, we'll use that then. Oh, thank goodness that's still a thing. There's a boat we can rent. Behind the hotel, then. Okay. We just got to navigate our way to the back side of the hotel. And we should be okay. If I can find an appropriate navigational route, of course. Wait a minute. Check down here. There we are. Huh? What do you want? When we rent your boat, we need to get across as quickly as possible. Great, not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Will you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Oh, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Well, alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. Haha. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. And that was nice and fast. What do you know? It appears Joshua does indeed know how to handle a boat. It's the southernmost part of the warehouse district. And this does not look good. Oh, Sieg? Scree? Scree? Scree! Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. Let's throw down a save. go off and make an attempt at locating you. Ooh, Mr. Person? Oh, that's the mayor's residence. That's not quite where I was meant to be heading. Right, so that's locked. As is that. This, not so much, though.